Hello Divination and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how to download and install our free global header and footer for Divi's food produce layout pack. This is the final result we're aiming to achieve. So without wasting a lot of time, let's dive in and let's get started. All right, so I have this page here, which I loaded a pre-made layout for a fresh produce layout pack. But the thing is, if you look at the heading here, it does not really match our design here. And again, if you look at our footer, I just have this basic thin line here at the bottom. So ideally, we want to have a header and footer that works well with this layout pack. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to show you how to add the header and footer that goes on with this. So what you need to do is to go to this blog post, which I'll link to in the show notes below. So once you get to this blog post, you need to click here on get it for free today, add your email address. So I'm just adding my email address here, click on download, and then I'm going to click download the files. Okay, so you can see here it has been downloaded. This is my header and footer. So the next step now is to unzip this. So first of all, I need to locate it. So I'm going to click on show in Finder, and here it is in the Finder. Next, we need to unzip this file. So I'm going to double click on it. Okay, so here it is, the Divi produce header and footer template. So you need to further go into this folder by double clicking on it. And this is the file that we're going to use. So for now, I'm just going to drag it over here and then add it onto our site. So back over here in our theme builder, in fact, let me show you how to get to the theme builder. If you're here on the dashboard, you need to scroll all the way down. You're going to see Divi. Click on theme builder. And then next you want to click on portability. So I'm going to click here on these two arrows. And what we need to do here is to import. So I'm going to click on import, and I need now to import my file. One of the quickest ways to do this is just by dragging and dropping it here, or you can just do it manually by clicking here and then navigating to the folder that has this file. Okay, so next I'm going to click on import Divi theme builder template. So let's come over here to our site. So you can see here, this is the basic header that we have, and this is the basic footer that we have. So this is going to be transformed now because our header and footer has been installed. All I have to do now is to click on save changes. And then when I come over here and refresh, you are now going to see a totally different header and footer for our website. Check this out. So now I have this header here, and when I scroll down, it's sticky. And all the way down here, I have all my links. And I also have this last footer part of my website. So what I'm going to do next is to show you how you can go in and customize this. So back over here on our site, if you need to customize the header, you want to come over here to this pencil icon. So this is going to take us into our header builder. All right, so let's start off by taking a look here at this top section. So I'm going to click here on my section settings. So what you want to do here is to change your color. So let's say you have different colors for your website and you want to match the branding. This is where you can just go to your colors here and update it. So as you can see, I can update my background color here. Next, let's take a look at our social media icons. And to get into that, now sometimes it may be difficult to go into it. You can see here that it's quite can be difficult, but anyway, I managed to get my controls. So I'm going to click here. Now, if this doesn't work, what you can also do is you can use this layers panel. So this again will show all your sections, your rows, and pretty much what is in our columns. Okay. So first of all, you want to make sure that you add your links to your social media. So for example, for Facebook, you want to link this to your Facebook profile page. And over here on the Twitter, you want to do the same. So make sure you add all your links in here. And let's say you want to add another social media network, just duplicate an existing one. And then you want to click on this gear icon. On the drop down, you can then choose whichever one that you want to go with, like that. And then all you have to do is to go in and design this, change the background color on the icon. So here on the icon color, you can change that. And you can also change the color of, in fact, you know what? Another quick way to do this is by just copying here, and then you can copy item styles, right click, and then paste item styles. That's the quickest way of updating the styles of that extra social media icon. And again, don't forget to add your URL. Okay, next, over here we have a button. So to customize it, you want to click here on module settings. And again, you need a URL like that. And then you can customize the button itself by clicking on design button. And you can start here by adding your background, but of course it has to be dark. So you can see here, that's my background, and you can also customize the text color, the size, and so on. So here is the text font. So if I click on this drop down, I can change this to Poppins. I can change this to pretty much whatever font I want. And if I need to reduce the size, I can come over here, reduce the size. And I've already shown you how to do the background. So pretty much that's how you go in and customize it. Okay, moving on, we also have this section right here on the bottom. And again, we can change the background color by coming over here. And you see, as I click on my color palette here, the background color is changing. Excellent. Okay, so let's move on to our menu now. So to customize our menu, you want to click here on our module settings. And you can start off here with the logo. So the one that we have here is just of these carrots, but you can add your own logo. If you have it in your media library or if it's in your computer, you can just upload it. So you can see here, I've just uploaded that. Now let's talk about the links. So if you want to customize the links, you can come over here to design, menu text, and you have your active link color. So you can have your active link color like that, and then your actual menu color, and you can have it all caps. You can also add some line spacing. So as I'm changing this, you can see how quickly it is to go in and update that. Okay, so that's our header. That's how you go in and customize it. Now let's take a look at our footer. Now, before we do that, you want to make sure that you hit save if you're going to save all your changes here. Now, once you save this, you need to close out of here, and then you can continue and start working on your global footer. Okay, so here's our footer. So again, we can start working on our background. So I'm going to start off here by coming over to my section settings. And this time our background is here on our gradient. Okay, so our first color can be changed by coming over here. And you can see just by clicking that, my color here has changed. I can also change my second color, which is right here. So that's how you change that. Now, moving on, we also have this row. Now, this row also has a background color, and here it is. I can just change it to that. So you can see how easy it is to go in and change that background. Now, once you change that and you're happy with that, all you have to do now is to go into the text. And for the text here, all these are text modules. You can just come over here, go into your design, and then you can just go in and start customizing this. So this is heading 2. We can change our colors like that. And we can also do the same here. All these are text modules. Now, this sign up button can be adjusted similar to how I showed you. The most important thing here is to make sure you add your link like that. And then over here on the design, you can go to the button itself and you can start customizing this. So our button text color, you can change that to whatever color you want. You can see that it's updating. Okay. And if you want to further customize the border, here is where you can customize the border. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave that as it is. Close out of that. Now over here for the email, you can go in and update. All these are text modules. And then over here for our social media icons, this is the same thing as I've shown you on the header. Now we have these quick links. So these are quite straightforward to set up. You can just click here on our module settings, and here are the links. So all you have to do is to highlight it, click on this chain icon, and then add your URL in here. Now, if you want to customize these links, all you have to do is to come over here to design, and you can see the link here has been selected. So we can change our link color by coming over here. You can see it's updating in real time. But of course, you want to have a color that is easier to read there. You can also change the font. So let's say you want to change it to Poppins. There we go. We've just changed that. You can also change the size. Okay. And you can also change the line height. So basically, that's how you can go in and customize these links. And then finally, for our bottom here, again, these are text links. So you can just go in and update these links by clicking here and going into design. And let's say you want to change your font here. There we go. You can see it's been updated, and you can also update the colors like that. Okay, so pretty much that is how you can go in and update your header and footer to match your fonts and also to match your colors. Now, make sure that once you've saved all your settings, you also need to save one more time over here. So once I click on save all changes, now I'm pretty much ready to see all my changes. So let's check out the changes one more time. I'm going to refresh this, and you can see now that if you use the right layout pack, it also matches the header and footer because these are meant to work together. Now you can see here, everything is working okay. And also the footer here looks beautiful. Okay, don't forget to add your links. Otherwise, things won't work. So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and do follow us on our social media platforms. By doing so, you'll be notified every time we release new tutorials. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.